Okay. Some final thoughts on Hawaii for you guys. Today's our last day, and 5 days here, 4 nights. About to head to the airport in a few hours, so I just want to give you some last thoughts. First of all, God is so good. Like, I was telling Bethany yesterday, He didn't have to give us this place. He could have made everywhere look the same. We would have been none the wiser, but I mean, it's paradise here. Bethany was joking, this is probably what the Garden of Eden was. There's so much to be thankful for, even where we're from. We had a stretch driving up to the North Shore where on our left was, in the foreground, was like farmland. Behind that was a giant volcanic mountain, and to the right was farmland, and out in front of us was the ocean. It was like the 3 biggest landscapes, farmland, mountainous, and sea, all in one view. It was breathtaking. So that's my first takeaway is God is so good. He's a masterful creator, and He didn't have to give us somewhere like this to enjoy, but He did. And there's unique things about everywhere we are and everywhere we go, and even the places we live. So that's the first note. The second note, for as many tourists come to Hawaii, in our experience, the locals here are so kind. It would be easy for them to get frustrated, I'm sure, and annoyed with all the tourists, and some probably do, but people have been so nice here and so accommodating, and really have helped us make the most of our time here. So we appreciate that. The third thing, know people, and if you don't know people, make friends. A special thank you to the Hollenbeck family who live here, Heath and Kirsten. They have just been awesome. It's number one, separate from Hawaii in our experience, they just as people are people of God, and they love so well. So we could not be more thankful to have gotten to know them better and now consider them really good friends. But also, them living here for 10 years, they hooked us up with the itineraries for the days to fill our days up, make them worth it. It's just the right balance of like activity and exploring versus spots to relax and take a deep breath. So unbelievable family. We went on a catamaran and we met another younger couple, Cameron and Jocelyn, who have 3 little babes. It was a blast. We had planned to go to the North Shore with them. Bethany and I were going to go to the North Shore after the boat. We had planned, hey, if you guys can get some sitters to watch the kiddos for longer, you guys can come with us. So we planned that. Didn't end up working out, but they were so kind. We exchanged info, a lot of conversation. So that was just a huge blessing. I met another content creator on one of the beaches, Waimea Beach, Waimea Bay, and he had just got done editing a wedding film, and he saw my camera and stuff I was filming, and so we got to talking. Like, there's people all over, and you don't know their stories, but get to know people, ask questions. We had a Polaroid camera that we're borrowing from our friends Brian and Jonica, and even just as simple, at almost every beach we went to, we would see a couple that was sitting around us and just ask, like, hey, do you guys want a Polaroid? Or Cameron and Jocelyn, we asked them if they wanted one on the boat. And it's just fun. You take it, they get to keep the little picture. It's stupid, but it's fun, and it's a great way to meet people and offer them something and serve them right away in the relationship. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know what else. I could do a full review for you guys, like over what we did, a recap, but that would take a while probably. We did it in the car on the way home from the North Shore yesterday, and trying to remember all the specifics because we don't want to forget. I'm sure we'll be back when we can, but this is such a big trip for us. It's costly, even though we came here on points, which is the way to do it. It's unforgettable. It's an amazing place. I'm absolutely in love with the Hawaiian culture, the surf and skate. I'm in love with it, so catch me with that vibe the rest of my life. It's amazing. I can't say enough good things about it. We've had a blast. Thank you guys for watching. If you've watched all the vlogs, or even if you just watched this, I appreciate you so much. I'm just trying to figure out the content creation side of it. Enjoy a trip while also making content. I'm gonna have Hawaiian content for months and months after this. It's gonna take me forever to sift through it and edit and all that, but this was another trip of a lifetime for us. I'm glad I got to share some of it with you guys. So with that, we're gonna finish up here, head to the airport in a few hours, and call it a trip. Thanks, guys.